So, hello guys, welcome to another video. In this video, I would walk through a particular testnet called Kaleido Finance. So, Kaleido Finance is actually a testnet on the abstract network. So, I'll be walking you through every single step on how to do this testnet. So, let's dive right in. You can always skip this. This is just the steps to show you how to go with it. So you can just skip it. So the first thing you need to do is to connect your wallet. So for if you are new here and you don't know how to go on with connecting your wallet, the first thing you need to do is to download a wallet integrator. Oftentimes I advise to use MetaMask and OKX. You can use various integrator, but for this video, I'll be using MetaMask and possibly sometimes incorporate with OKS. So let me show you how to get that for MetaMask. Just click and go to MetaMask, Max, Google extension, yes. So you can click this, the first one. So you see add to Chrome. I have added it to Chrome, so I'm not adding it to Chrome anymore. So you see add to Chrome. And when you click add to Chrome, when it's done downloading, you'll be able to see it here on this extension bar. So these are the various extensions I have. You see it there, you click MetaMask, then you create a wallet. While creating a wallet, please do well to keep your mnemonics. It's very important. And if you already have a previous wallet, you can import it on MetaMask and continue using the wallet. So that is how to get a new wallet if you are new to crypto. So let's go back to our testnet. So you need to click connect wallet, MetaMask. So this is the wallet you want to use. You connect it. Connect. So connected to unsupported network switch. So it's going to do that automatically. So this is it's trying to switch to the abstract network, which we'll be working on. And guess this is not the abstract mainnet. This is the abstract testnet. So you see it, abstract testnet. Just click approve. Now, should in case you are working on it and it's not popping up automatically, which I feel is supposed to do, you can just go to chainlist.org, chainlist.org, and chainlist.org. You can add every single network, both the mainnet and the testnet. You can just click abstract here, abstract, and it will show you. So you can just add it. So if you want the testnet, just click on this and you get it, the abstract circular testnet. But hopefully it is added automatically. Now the next thing we need is the faucet. Now this is the faucet. Now clicking on this, we will not be able to get the faucet because we don't have the official abstract faucet as gas fee. So we need to get the official abstract faucet for gas fee. Now, if you've been following my former video on Kashmir, we generated Sepolia and we got Sepolia faucet, which can also be used here. But if you did not follow the video, I would show you how to get the faucet. So let's click bridge to abstract. That is the only place we can get the Ethereum gas for abstract. So now we are here. Now we'll be needing Sepolia, which I said initially we'll be needing Sepolia. So, but I'll be dropping a link for you to get Sepolia, and I'll be showing you how to get Sepolia now. So, I will drop this link in my bio, so you don't need to stress yourself. So this is where we get Sepolia, Ethereum, Sepolia faucet. So what are we going to do? You go to your MetaMask, you copy your wallet ID. So this is how to get your wallet ID. Just click on this and you've copied your wallet ID. Then you come back here and you post it here. You place it there and you click receive 0.05 Sepolia ETH. So with this, we have ETH on Sepolia. Then the next thing we need to do is bridge from Sepolia ETH to abstract ETH. Be the next thing we are going to do. So I just want this transaction to be over. Okay. So token sent. Then we'll come back here to our bridge. We already have Sepolia. You connect your network. Let's connect here. Yes. MetaMask. Okay. So you connect your MetaMask and let's go. Okay. So I already have a lot of Sipoli already naturally without receiving, but the one I received there will be showing here. So currently I have 2 point something Sipolia plus the 0.05 I just received. So let's just bridge 0.05. Yeah. Now you can just you can click abstract and you can just do that. It should be fine. So make sure Sipolia is the first one here and make sure you click here, this is on testnet. If you click here, it will be on mainnet. So make sure it's on testnet. So now let's bridge the Sipolia. Change. So this is here it's asking you to confirm that you want to work on the Sipolia network. So let's wait to see. Okay, it has showed. Now you can click on. So let me check that again. Abstract. So by now it should show just let me refresh. Okay, it's still loading here. That is why it is yet to show. It's still loading, so I'll have to wait till it's done loading. And if it is not, you can actually just force the reload and let it just reload from the beginning. Why? So as not to waste your time. So I want it to reload so I'll be able to perform the task again. Okay, so it's reloaded. Let me wait for this figure and 05. Continue. I understand. Bridge now. So I'll be waiting for the confirmation from MetaMask. So you can just, yes, you can switch or you can just cancel it here. And you can cancel it here. Just click cancel here. And it will switch you to Sepolia by itself. but you can still leave it to be done. But if you click cancel there, to push it faster and let's confirm. It's not confirming, it's just a bit laggy and it's going to work by itself. So we have clicked on confirm. We are waiting for the transaction to process. Now the transaction is processing. So it says it will take 14 minutes for it to move from Ethereum Sepolia to Ethereum to Arbitrum. I beg your pardon, to Abstract. So we have to wait for 14 minutes to continue. So just to short the video, I'm going to just close this so that you see that it is done. So I'm going to wait till when it is, I'm going to just move off that to when it is done and we can continue from there. So it's being done at this site. It's going to show that it is completed so that you can now continue and move to the next start. So we are going to move back to our text system. So we are now back to where we are going to test. So let's get our faucet. Click on faucet. Now if I click on claim, I'll be able to get the 100 USDC. So I'm awaiting MetaMask to pop up for confirmation. You confirm the transaction. So I've claimed the USDC, that's the 100 USDC. I need to claim the 10,000 KLD. So I will confirm this too. So let's wait till it's fully confirmed and we can move on. Okay, so this is confirmed. I don't think the 100 USD is confirmed. Let's try again. Okay, please wait for the code. Okay, is confirmed already. So let's go to the dashboard. Now, the first thing we need to do is deposit. Let's start to deposit. Now, we can only deposit two things here according to, let's see. Okay, we can deposit the Ethereum, we can deposit the USDC, and we can deposit the USDR. Now, we don't have the USDR token, so we are not dealing with that. We're only dealing with the ones we have. So let's deposit the Ethereum, yeah. Let's so 0. Let's go to 0.00, let's say 1. That should be fine. Then you deposit that. Okay, so let's confirm our transaction. So, okay, we've deposited this. Now, this is how we know if our USDC is USDC was claimed. Let's just click here and click on maximum. Yes, okay, it was claimed. So we can now deposit maximum. So confirm. So it's saying processing deposit transaction. So we have to wait till this transaction is fully deposited. Okay, let's confirm. Okay, successfully deposited. Now you see something that the more the moment we make the deposit, this point increased down to 200, from 100 to 200. So the more taxes you keep performing, the more points you keep getting. So that is the first thing we need to do. Now the next thing we need to do is call order. So when you click create order, and in creating order, you can do two things. Is either you lend or you borrow. So let's lend USDC. Let's let ETH 0.0. Let's do 0.01. Let's just say 0.2. So just come down. Now lending require a particular date for you to lend. You have to pick a particular date. So let's say we pick on 30th, and let's create. So you can only pick a date before, you cannot pick a date behind. So, and it's advisable you pick like 24 hours before, the 24 hours from when you are creating. So it's advisable if you are doing this video today that you pick 30th or 31st. Just make sure it's 24 hours or 48 hours before then. Now it is deposited. Now, if you click on market, the essence of market is to show you the various borrow and lend by other users too and yours too. So at market you see the various borrow, the various lend, not only by you, by other users. So you can just easily come here and like, okay, borrow to or lend. So let's just come back to our dashboard and still create another order. Should be USDC. Let's change it to USDC here. And let's maximum. Let's say I don't think we have deposited all our maximum our USDC, so I don't think we can do that. But we should be able to. Let's just put 20. That should go. Since it was deposited on the platform, so it should go. So let's pick 31st this time around, and yes, click this. Okay, it went through. Okay, so confirm. So that is approved. So there should be one more transaction because it's just approved. So you have to click it again. Okay. Now let's confirm this. And okay, approval granted, and we are fine. Now the next thing is let's borrow. Now we cannot borrow the same we cannot borrow any asset that we have used as a lend or as a leverage. So let me just show you an example. Now let's say I want to borrow 20 USD. It will tell me I can't borrow that. So let's click 20 USD. See, you cannot borrow a collateral asset. So we have used this as a collateral asset. So what is the collateral asset? Let me show you. Let's cancel this and cancel. Come to dashboard. So any coin that is here at this moment is called collateral. At this point here that we deposited is called collateral. So we cannot use that anymore. So if you create order, you can come here and say these orders, and it will show you the various order you have created. So we cannot use that anymore. So you cannot. Now let's create a borrow order. We created the lend order then. So let's create a borrow order. So we are left with just one token, which is USDR. So let's just borrow $20 of USDR. You have to pick a date. Let's just say 30th. And let's confirm. So okay, this is fine now. That is approved. Approval granted says approval granted. So we can cancel this now. And that is it. So let's come back to it. When you come back to the dashboard, you see that your point keep increasing. Formerly it was 200. Now it is 800, just because I carried out other transactions. So the more transaction you carry out here, the more points you get. Now let's do the last thing we want to do here is stake. So let's stake. We already have in this point you can only stake the the KLD coin. That is what you can stake. That is the only coin you can stake here. So you click 100% and we'll stake KLD. So confirm. And that's the second transaction confirmation, and we should be fine. So we have successfully staked this. Now after staking, we need to withdraw it again. So we click on withdraw. Currently it will not be appearing here because you just staked it. So what you can do is just refresh, start it would, you'll be able to see it here. So we are refreshed, just can get to do with that and click withdraw. So you see now we have 10,000 stake. So let's just remove 400 or 4,000. Now we cannot withdraw now. It will not go, yes, no withdraw now request. So what we do is request withdrawal. So you request withdrawal. So let's confirm. So now we have request withdrawal. It's going to take 14 days. After 14 days, it's not going to show you here. You see the 4,000 here, 4,000 KLD here. After 14 days, then you can now click on withdraw now. But for now, you can't withdraw now. It has a 14 days vesting period. Now let's come back to our dashboard and see that that is everything we need to do here. So the more transaction you carry out, the more the more points you are getting. So let's, before I close this video, there's one other thing we need to do. Let's withdraw. Let's withdraw. We can withdraw the USDT and the the Ethereum. Let's just remove this and make it 3. Let's withdraw the Ethereum. So we can withdraw of the Ethereum. That is successful. Now let's withdraw the USDC to just few withdrawal, not something much. Let's remove 10. We're waiting for MetaMask. So let's confirm. And that withdraw to 10. With this, we are fine. So you see, when we withdrew, we had more. It increased, the point increased. So withdrawing to is part of it. So you deposit, you withdraw, you create order, it will increase your points. So this is everything you need to know concerning this video. Like, subscribe to my channel, and please carry out these taxes and do them regularly. Hopefully, when these people go launch and they launch to mainnet, something good is going to come out of it as an airdrop and as a reward for participating in the testnet. So follow me on Telegram, where I drop more updates about testnet and mainnet. And I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.